and welcome to day 3 of the Relaxation Revolution. I am so delighted that you are here. This is the first of the videos you're doing. My name is Laura Green. I am a yoga teacher trainer, a professional harpist, and an absolute advocate for the power of rest. Little bits of rest throughout your day. And rest, recharging, relaxing, taking care of our nervous system, all of this comes in differing ways, and we need differing techniques in our toolbox for what we need in any given moment. So we've looked at mindful breathing. Then we took a very gentle movement-based practice yesterday at unwinding and appreciating the body. But some days, when you feel a little bit more stressed, anxious, on edge, a little bit more worked up, can actually feel really hard to come into mindful breathing and come into gentle movement. It's almost like as soon as you stop, the voices in the mind become louder. So sometimes we need to meet our nervous system where it is, a little bit revved up, a little bit on edge. Meet it there, release the adrenaline, the cortisol, the stress hormones to then let the nervous system settle. So today's practice is a little bit more active on working out excess adrenaline, excess cortisol. So you'll see I'm seated in a chair. You can be sat in a chair, you can be sat on the floor, and you could even be standing. But wherever you are, bring some mindful presence into your posture. If you're on the floor like me, feeling your feet, see how my knees aren't knocked in, they're in line with my hips. Hands down. You can keep your eyes open or closed. But I'd love you to just drum your fingers. My husband does this all the time, a real fidgeter. Drum your fingers and sense what that feels like in your nervous system. Has a feeling of impatience, of activity, of kind of being revved up. In this practice, you meet the body here and you slowly settle it down. So now you start to move your legs. So I'm just lifting my heels up. So if you're standing, just coming up to tiptoes. And just lifting my heels up. Drumming my feet like you're super impatient. Start to breathe slow and mindful, even with the movement. Okay. Your calves work as a cardiovascular pump. So affect what's happening in your circulatory system. It really just gets everything going, all the blood flowing. Then let that be still. Drop the arms by your side and start to shake your fingers in your wrists. It's like you're a flapping penguin. Flap the fingers in the wrists. And let it gently start to come up the rest of your body. So I'm flapping up to my elbows, up to my shoulders. And we know that expression of, you say someone's in a bit of a flap. You know that feeling? And we're just letting this energy move through the body rather than hold onto it. Start to flap the arms forwards, backwards, out to the side. You can shrug the shoulders with it. So we don't want to store this pent-up energy in the body, stress, anxiety. We want to get it out so then we can release. Good, then release the hands, rest them palm face up. Close the eyes and notice. It might be a fizzing in your fingers. Feel that energy. That aliveness. And bring your hands together, rub your palms. Feel a little bit of healing heat energy. And with the eyes closed, cup your hands over your eyes. And let your eyes relax into that darkness. Be soothed by it. And keeping the eyes closed, let the hands slide down a bit so the fingertips are above your brow. And start to drum your fingers over your brow, just like we did on your thighs. You can drum or you can tap. Now our mind is amazing. It thinks so many thoughts. But sometimes we just want it to be quiet. Tapping it out. Tapping it out. Working along your brow and down to your temples. Back to the brow. It's really great if you've got a heat headache as well. Tapping along. Then go up to your hairline. Tap along the hairline. Down to the temples. And then come down to your cheekbones. Lighter now. Just a tapping under the cheekbones. Tap or drum, whatever you prefer. We have so many muscles in our face. And many of these are connected to your nervous system. You have facial nerves that communicate with the nervous system and tell your body about stress, tapping down to the jaw. So as we start to stimulate the facial nerves and the oculomotor nerves, communicating with your parasympathetic nervous system, tapping along your jaw and to under your lips. Around the side of your lips, all those smile muscles. Relax those as you tap out. Good, one more moment, tap down the neck. Then come to the collarbones, drop one hand, then find the notch just beneath your collarbone and tap there. This is from traditional Chinese medicine, the mansion point. Works with the endocrine system. Relax the hands down. Take a moment to feel. Again, this next exercise, you can do it seated or standing, whatever you prefer. I want you to spread your fingers like they're a comb, and you're going to bring that comb back through your hair, through your head, down the back of your neck. Hands onto your chest, and just like you want to let go of the day, sweep it off. Bring your hands to your back and sweep your hands off your back. Do that a few more times, like you're taking the day off. Run your hands through the hair, down the back of your neck. Sweep the day off your chest and off your back. Twice more on your own. Last one. The hands rest down. Notice. And again, you can stay seated. I'm going to stand for the next one. So you can join me standing or stay seated. And you can take your feet a little bit wider than shoulder distance. Bend the knees, let the knees be soft. With your hands, bend forwards. Inhale, scoop up, palm up, level with the chest. Exhale, press down, squat into it a little bit. With your breath, inhale up, some movement meditation. Exhale down. 3 more. Grounding and settling your energy. Last time. And you're going to inhale, draw your hands up level with your heart. Shrug your shoulders out and then press your hands away like you're pressing the day back. Space for you. Twice more. Inhale, come up, shrug your shoulders. And push away what is disturbing, what you don't need. Once more, inhale up. Shrug out and press away. Let the arms hang. You're going to start to swing. But can you see my feet? I'm pivoting my foot and lifting the heel. Stops me putting any pressure in my knee. Let your hands make contact with your lower back. Actually tapping my back. This is your kidney meridian line, where stagnant, lethargic energy stores. Fear and anger as well. Giving it a good old pummel. Then bring the hands up a little higher, so you're tapping around your mid-back. And again, really get some energy into that good contact. And then tap over your shoulder. It's like you're tapping yourself on the back. Good job, Dan. Made it through another week. And back round to the middle. And down to that lower back. And then gently let this come to a still point. Inhale, take your arms out and up. Palms touch above your head. Then open your arms out wide and lift the chest up, lifting your energy. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, it's like I'm open to receive. Once more, inhale up. Exhale, open. Good, drop the hands down just like we did in the chat. Start to shake your wrists. Shake your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Then start to shake a leg. Swap one leg to the other. Then you can't see. I can't see you, I mean. There's no one looking at you. Give everything a shake. If you've got something that wiggles, shake it. Give anything a shake. Up, down, out. And you can take 3 more breaths of this. Anything you've got to shake, shake it. Last 2 breaths. Last one. Back to stillness. Feel that fizzing, that energy in the body. And we're really going to bring this back down. So coming to sit down on your chair, or you can sit cross-legged on the floor, whatever you prefer. I'm going to take the Brahmari bee breath. So that's another breathing technique. Really quietens the mind. All you do is inhale and hum out like the loudest bumblebee, like this. Really focusing on this vibration up in the head. Let's do just 4 really good bumblebees. Take deep inhale. Natural breath return. And if you don't want to come onto the floor, simply stay on the seat and fidget and get comfortable, like you could have a nap in your chair. Or if you're on the floor, lie down a moment, hug the knees in, Now I'm going to come into stillness. You can place the feet on the floor, drop the knees into touch, or lie with your legs out long and straight. Allow the eyes to close. Simply coming home to your body, to stillness. Notice what is. Taking 3 more cycles of breath. And if you want to stay here longer, please indulge in that. Or if you're lying down, gently make your way back to seated. If you're seated in a chair, sit a little bit more upright. Take a nice deep inhale. And sigh it out. Palms touch in front of your heart. Om Shanti. May you be in peace. So thank you for joining me this evening on a Friday or whenever you do this replay. So I thought it was important to show you a more dynamic way, because sometimes we've got to meet the body there and then bring it down. So when we came to stillness, you could have then moved into maybe some of those gentle stretches from yesterday. But yeah, it's about understanding your body enough to know, does it need to move to get that energy out, or does it need immediate stillness? Any questions, pop them in the comments, pop them anywhere in this group. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for my favorite session, pillow yoga. You might come even ready for bed. You can do this in bed. Literally, you can do it in bed. And you just need 2 bed pillows. Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably join you from my bed. So I'll see you in bed tomorrow. Thank you. Good evening.